Hello everyone, welcome to the next lecture on the PY question series. Today I will upload the next lecture on the numerical analysis called as interpolation. I will cover all those questions from the CSIR NET and the GATE examination. Myself Dr. Harish, you can find me on my YouTube channel where you can find the playlist of CSIR UGC NET. In this playlist you can see the various lectures related to the CSIR NET and the GATE mathematics available at this playlist. All these lectures I have explained with the help of the shortcut tricks. Now, whenever you are talking about the interpolation, that means the some data set is given to you. Then your target is to find the polynomials, the first question. Second is you have to find the function value at the point 3. You have to find the function value at the point of minus half and so on. How you can solve each of the problems related to the interpolation in the 10 to 15 second time period. I will teach you in this lecture again free of cost, but you have to subscribe my YouTube channel. Whenever I will upload my next video, you will get the notification. Now, whenever you are seeing the question related to the interpolation, sometimes you are very confused like of these two pictures. Why? Because whenever you are thinking about the interpolation, we all know there are several methods like Lagrange interpolation, Newton divided difference, Newton forward difference, Newton backward difference, central difference, Stirling formula, and many more are. Then you are always look like say confused, as I have shown in this picture, which method you can apply, either Lagrange interpolation, Newton divided, backward, central difference, so that you can get your answers in terms of the polynomials, fx, f of 3 and so on. I will tell you again free of cost how you can solve that. You can use either of them. You can use either of them. In each of the methods, you will get a unique polynomial always. What is the meaning of the unique polynomials? If you apply the Lagrange interpolation formula on this data set, you will get some polynomial, say p of x. The same polynomial you will obtain through the Newton divided difference. The same polynomial you will obtain through the Newton backward difference formula. Once you obtain the polynomial, you can easily find the function value f of 3, f of minus half and so on. Fine. So you are always welcome to apply any one of the method. But if you look about at my end, I always suggested you can apply the Newton divided difference formula. I will solve each question in this lecture. I will cover about the 40 plus questions. I will solve each question with the help of the Newton divided difference method, so that you will get your answer in the 10 to 15 second time periods. And I am sure that once you watch this video till the end, your happiness will be look like say this one. Don't forget to like and comment on this video to support my efforts. Now, whenever you are in the Newton divided difference, you are always construct this divided difference table. There are the two cases. The first case is if this x0, x1, these are my equal space. What is the meaning of the equal space? The difference between the x1 and x2 is same as x2 and x1. Then you can find these differences. You can simply subtract them, f of x1 minus f of x2. Similarly for the next case, x2 minus x1 and so on. And how you can find the second divided difference? You can simply subtract them, divided by 2 factorial, that is the power 2. If you have find that del cube, subtract the two numbers divided by the 3 factorial and so on. Or once they are the not equal space, then you are always confused again how you can find that. So in that case, you can use this case. Difference of this divided by the difference. Difference divided by and so on. I will tell you in the couple of the example how you can find this in a very simple manner. But remember student, don't forget to like and comment on this video. Apart from this interpolation, you can also watch my previous lecture related to the roots finding, CSIR NET and GATE, Newton's method, fixed point equation, Euler's method, quadrature. This is a very important lecture for you. One question will be asked in the CSIR NET examination based on these shortcut tricks. Although they are the part of the GATE examinations, but the shortcut tricks I have explained in all these lectures are the same that I cover in this CSIR NET. You must watch about these lectures deeply. Now, after watching this video, you will feel, I am sure that you will feel like this man. If you are new to my YouTube video, you can scan and join my WhatsApp group. Now let's start with this first question. First of all, it's a 3 distinct points and you can say it's a interpolate. So I will use the which one I can use? That is a Newton divided difference. What is given to you? Okay, I will tell you the two different methods. The first method is, if you look about this case, what is the meaning of that? That means 0 is the root of the polynomial. Fine. What is the given of this? Half is also the root of the polynomial. Fine. So that means my polynomial will be, because there are the 3 distinct points, so definitely x and x minus half will be the factor because they are the root, and it is given that p of 1 is 1. So what is the p of 1? It will be half, and I need a 1, so I can multiply by 2. That's the answer. Now you can find the value of p of 1 by 4. So that will be 2 1 by 4 minus 1 over 4. So that's a minus 1 over 8 is my right answer of this problem. This is the way you can think about the problem and get the answer in a simple manner. But if you don't think about the roots, then you can always start with this interpolation. The points are my 0, half and 1. You can see that they are equally spaced. The values are my 0, 0 and 1. So you can find the first divided difference. Subtract them. 0 divided by 0. 1 divided by 1 minus half is a half. Fine. Then find the second difference. 2 divided by 1 is a 2. Fine. Now you can see it's a single number. So therefore my polynomial will be, always look about this upper value. So this is a constant plus 0 into x minus first term plus twice of x minus, this is second degree. So I have taken the first two terms, x minus 0, x minus half. And you can see again the same polynomial I have obtained. So what is the value of the p? 1 over 4. This is minus 1 over 8 is the right. Look at this another one. The second degree polynomial passing through these points. What is the first method? Look at that 0, 1. If I substitute x is 0, it is not 1. It is not 1. It is not 1. So the right answer is C is my right answer. But because this is a very simple example, so if I look about the divided difference table, so I can draw the table that x value is my 0, 1, 2 and 3. The value of y will be 1, 3, 7, 30. Then look at the first divided difference. Because they are equally spaced, fine. So I can simply subtract them. 2, 4, 6. Second divided difference, subtract them, divided by the 2 factorial. That's a 2. 4 minus 2, 2 divided by 2, 1. 6 minus 4, 2, 2 divided by 2, 1. Now you can see they are my same value. Once they are same value, you can stop them. So what is the meaning of that? The highest degree is my 2. So if you look about the polynomials options, any of the degree which is greater than of the 2, no. So if any of the polynomial is greater than 2, like if I say third case is x cube plus x plus 1. So since the highest degree is my 2, so this option will be cancelled. Then you can write the polynomials. What is the polynomial? Is constant. That's the 2. Is the degree is my 1. So you can take only the first value, x minus 0, then x minus 0 and x minus 1. So if you open this bracket, clearly say the answer will be x square. It will be x square plus x plus 1. That is the C is my again right. You can see how many seconds you needed to draw the table. Maximum 15 seconds or 10 seconds. Okay, look at this one. The second degree polynomial passes through this. Again, you can see 0, 3. It is not passing. 0, 3 not. Only right option is D is the correct answer. But because these options are very simple, but I have to draw like table 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, you can see they are my equally spaced. Fine. What is the value of the y? 3, 6, 11, 18, 27. So find the first difference. Because they are equally spaced, I can simply subtract them. 11 minus 6, 18 minus 11, 9. Find the second divided difference, subtract them, divided by the 2 factorial. 2 divided by 2, 1. 2 divided by 2 1, 2 divided by 2 1. You can see they are same value, so that means highest degree will be my 2. So look at the options, all the options have my degree 2. Now look at these pairs, the answers are 3 plus degree is 1, so x minus 0 plus 1, the first two pairs x minus 0, x minus 1. So what is the right answer of these? 3 plus 3x plus x square minus 1, x square minus x. So x square plus 2x plus 3 is my right answer of this problem. Now you can see the polynomial of the highest degree. Again, there are the two options. You can check about the options. F of 0 is 5, satisfied. This is not satisfied. F of 0 is 5, not satisfied. F of 2 is equal to 3, or f of minus 1. What is this value? Is minus 1 plus 3 plus 5, which is not equal to 9. So this option is also cancelled. Only option is my A is the right answer. But if you want to write as a polynomial, you can see the factors are values are my minus 1, 0, 2, 5, and the value of the y is my 9, 5, 3, and 15. This is the second method. Fine. Now you can see they are not equally spaced. Fine. Then you have to find this value. Difference divided by this difference is a 5 minus 9 divided by 0 minus of 1. So minus 4 divided by 1 is a minus 4. Similarly, 3 minus 5 over difference of this 2 minus 0. So minus 2 divided by 2, that's minus 1. Similarly, you can find this next number. It is my 12 divided by 3. 12 divided by 3 will be my 4. Fine. Then because the values are not same, you can find the second divided difference. It's my minus 1 minus minus plus 4. Because it's a 2 difference, so I have taken the first and the second pair. 2 plus 1. So 3. Similarly for this case, 5. 0 and 5 is a 1. Now you can see the last pair are same and the highest degree is my 2. Fine. So what is the answer of this? If you taken as a highest degree 2, what is the meaning of that? C option cancel, D option cancel. Then you can look about these pairs. The first number is 9, then minus 4, x minus, then first number is 1. Because the degree 2, I have taken the first two pairs, x plus 1, x minus 0. So if you open this bracket, you will get the same answer as I obtained in the first method. That's a x square minus 3x plus 5. A is my right answer of this problem. The kth difference of the polynomial of degree n. I can choose n is any number. I can choose k is my 1 because n must be greater than. So any polynomial of degree 2 of degree n, simple is x square. So your target is to find the first difference. That means your target is to find the first derivative. 2x. What is the degree of this is? 1. So he said degree is constant 0. Degree is k 1. But look at that. This is a counter example. We can't correct the option. K plus 1. Degree is 3. That's wrong because the degree is 1. Degree is 2 minus 1. Again 1. So I can choose another example. If I choose n is equal to 3, k is equal to 1. Then what is my fx is? X cube. What is the first derivative? Degree is my 2. Fine. So but he said degree is my 1. Cancel. The only n minus k. N minus k is my 2. Yes, only left option is D is my right answer of this problem. Always, as I told you in my linear algebra, real analysis, all these lecture uploaded in this playlist, I always taken as a one simple numerical examples and then discard the options. The nth order difference of the polynomial of degree n. I can choose n is my 1. Fine. Then what is the first order derivative? If I choose n is my 1, what is a single degree polynomial? Ax plus b. Then what is the first derivative? It's my constant. Fine. He said 0. Polynomial of degree 1. That's wrong. It's a constant. polynomial of degree 0. Okay, polynomial of degree 0. Now it may be the option A, C or D. If I choose n is equal to 2, then fx is my x square. Then the first derivative, the nth derivative, the second derivative is my 2, which is always a constant number. It can never be 0. It can never be the polynomial of degree 2. Is always a constant. C is my right answer of this problem. Okay, look at this one. The nth divided difference of the polynomial. Again, you can choose the value of the degree. I can choose the n is my 2, or you can choose the n is my 1. If I choose n is my 1, what will be the answer is a0 x, and the last number is a1. a0 is a non-zero plus constant term. Then if I choose n is 1, then the first derivative will be my a0, that's a constant. It's a polynomial x, none of these cats. Fine. Otherwise, what is the shortcut tricks? If you find the divided difference like x0 up to the xn, that is always be the nth difference divided by n factorial. Fine. If you look about this case, what will be the nth derivative of this? It's a constant number, the derivative is 0. It's a degree 1, nth derivative is 0. Nth derivative is 0. Nth derivative is 0. What is the nth derivative of, what is the nth derivative? That means, what is the nth derivative? A0 is a constant, so nth derivative is n factorial. So if you substitute this value, n factorial over n fact, again the answer is A0 is my correct answer. Dear student, don't forget to like and comment on the video. F of x is my 10th degree polynomial. How many points are there? 11 points. And again, you can see you have to find the divided difference. So what is the value of this? It will be 10 factorial or 10 difference over, because n is my 10. So can you find the 10th? What is the 10th derivative of this? 0. 10th derivative of this? 0. What is the 10th derivative of, it's a 10 factorial over 10 factorial. So answer is 1 is my correct answer of this problem. You can see that the fourth divided difference at the point of this. Again, how many points are there? This is my x0, x1, x2, x3, x4. All are points. That means fourth divided difference divided by 4 factorial. What is the fourth divided? What is the fourth derivative of 11? 0. Fourth derivative of 5x? 0. Fourth derivative is 0. Fourth derivative is my 0. So 0 over 4 factorial. The right answer is 0 is my correct answer. The fourth divided difference of the points, this is my x0, this is x1, x2, x3 and x4. All these points are covered. So that means x0 up to x4, which comes to be 4 over 4. Student, remember, if the point is given to be like x0 up to the x5, then in order to find the fourth derivative, it is not is equal to this case, because they are considered as a 5 points, but we are talking about the fourth derivative. Fine. Now, what is the fourth derivative of this? 0, 0, 0. What is the fourth derivative of x4? It's a 4 factorial. And what is the given to you? The fourth derivative is my 5. So can you find the value of the alpha? Alpha is my 5. So the right answer of this problem is 5 is the correct answer. You can see how many seconds you are needed. Maximum 10 seconds. You can do all this calculation in your mind as well. The polynomial of the least degree. Whenever you are talking about the polynomial of least degree, always try to write this table. Value of x are my 0, 1, 2 and 3. Value of y's are my 4, 5, 8 and 13. You can see they are my equally spaced. Then you can find the first. You have to find the first, second, third, fourth until you will get the same number at the column. Because they are equally spaced, I can simply subtract them. 1, 3, 5. They are not same, I can compute the second number. Because they are equally spaced, I have to divide it, the difference by 2 factorial, difference by 3 factorial. 2 divided by 2 factorial 1. 5 minus 3, 2 divided by 2, 1. So because all these values are my same, so what is the highest degree? Highest degree is my 2. So this is the highest degree. There is no need to compute the, so highest degree is cube, square is the right term. The missing term in this polynomial. Again, very simple. I can draw this table. I can skip this number. I can take 0, 1, 2 and 4. Fine. The numbers are 1, 2, 4, 16. Now find this because they are not equally spaced. Once they are not equally spaced, I can divide it by their difference. So 2 minus 1 divided by 1 minus 0. That will be 1. 4 minus 2, 2 divided by 1 is again 2. 12 divided by 2, that's a 6. Fine. It's a 12 divided by 2, 6. Now they are not same. I can find the second difference. It's a 1. 2 minus 1 divided by the 2. 2 minus 0. That will be half. Fine. Then 4 divided by 3. Again they are not same. I have to compute the third divided difference. So it will be 4 over 3 minus half divided by 4 minus 0. So 8 minus 3 over 24. That is a 5 over 24. Fine. Then your target is to find the values at x is equal to 3. Fine. So firstly I can write the polynomial. So polynomial is, I have to take this value. The first number is 1 plus 1 into x minus 0 plus second number half taken 2 at a time, x minus 0, x minus 1 plus 5 over 24, x minus 0, x minus 1, x minus 2. Now at the point x is equal to 3, the answer is 1 plus 3 is a 3, is a 2. So it will be cancelled out, again a 3 plus 5 over 24, it is my 3, it is my 2, it is my 1, it's a 6, 6, 4. So 6 plus 7 plus 5 over 4. This is my 1.25. So 7 plus 1.25, 8.25 is the right answer of this problem. The table gives the value of the x and y, the value of the x corresponding to y. Now in this case, the value of the y is given to you. So firstly, I can write the value of the y. I can write in the ascending or descending order. 13.3, 14.1, 14.9 and 15.9. Fine. Then I can write the value of the f as a x. So 12.5, that's a 50, 45, 40, 35 and 30. Are they equally spaced? Yes, they are. No, they are not equally spaced. It's a 0.8. It is 0.8. It is not equally spaced. Fine. Then your target is to find the values 13.6. 13.6 is lies in between them. So your answer will lies in between 45 to 40. So it is lies outside. It is lies outside. It is lies outside. The only right option which is left behind is D is my correct answer of this problem. So you can see that it's a very, very simple way you can compute them. Otherwise I can compute again. I can find the difference. It will be minus 5 divided by the difference 0.8. Fine. Again the difference minus 5 divided by 0.8. It is minus 5 divided by 0.8. It is minus 5 divided by 1. Fine. Now they are not same. You can find the second difference and then so on. But again, once you can find it, you will get again as a polynomial of this category, and then you can find the values at 13.6, corresponding the same method I have explained this case. But there is no need, because we can easily obtain that the 13.6 lies in between them, and the answer will be lies in between 40 and 45. Okay, again the table is given to you, so that means you firstly find this divided difference table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. -1, 2, -3, 4, -5. Now they are equally spaced. I can find the divided difference. 3, -5, 7, -9. Second divided difference, -8 divided by 2 factorial, but there is no need to find the divided by 2, because in the option h is already given to you. Fine, because h is already given to you, then there is no need to divide by difference. It is a -8, 12, it is -60, because they are not same. You have to find the del cube. 20 minus 28, because I need only the del cube, that's fine. Then what will be the answer is, you have to find the 2. This is the number of 2. Then instead of taking at the first line, you have to think about the second line. Fine. If they are talking about the y dash at the point 4, what is the value of the 4? This number. Then you have to take about this line. Now, what is the y dash of 2? What is the h? What is the common difference? 1. What is the del? This number is answer is -5. Del square. Del square is 12. 12 by 2 is 6. Del cube -28 by 4 plus 7. So what is the right answer of this? 8 is the right answer of this problem. A very simple approach as I given to you in this lecture. The third order divided difference of this. Now you can see it is my x0. This is x1, this is x2, this is x3. So your target is to find values at this, and because it consists all those points, so that means your answer will be this category. Fine. So can you find this third derivative of 1 by x? The first derivative is -1 over x square. Second derivative is plus 2 over x cube. Third derivative is -6 over x raised to power 4. If I substitute this, 3 factorial and 6 will be cancelled out. That is x raised to power 4. Now you can see the degree is my 4. Look at the answer. This is the degree is 3. Cancel. Degree is 3. All are degree 4, but I need a negative number. So this option is cancelled. Only C is my right answer of this problem. This is the first method. One more method is given to you. How you can find the second method? Again, very simple. You can choose any arbitrary point of the ABCD. Let's say I can use as a equally likely space. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then what is the value of the fx? 1, 1 over 2, 1 over 3, 1 over 4. Then you can find the difference. What will be the answer of this? -half. 1 over 3, -1 over 2, -1 over 6, -1 over 12. Del square. -1 over 6 plus 1 over 2 divided by 2. 3 minus 1. So that will be 6 is the LCM. 3, 2 over 6 divided by 2. So 1 over 6. Similarly, you can find this number. You will get as 1 over 25. Similarly, last case, you will get as a 1 over 24 minus 1 over 6. It's a del cube because the numbers are not same. 1 and 4. So that number will be -1 over 24. Now you can see this is the third divided difference. -1 over 24. Now look at the options. I have taken A is my 1, B is equal to 2, C first of all is a negative. So first option cancel. A, B, D. A, B and D it's a 8. A, B, C 6. A, B, C, D 24. C is my right. The kth order divided difference. That's a simple. You can simply choose K is my 2. Your point is my x0, x1 and x2. So your target is to find x0, x1, x2. Since it consists of all those points and the order is same of this, second derivative over 2 factorial. What is the function? 1 over x. Can you find the second derivative? first derivative is minus 1 over x square, second derivative is 2 over x cube. So I will see 2 factorial will be cancelled, 1 over x cube, that means 1 over x naught, x1, x cube. There are the 3 points. So now you can see it's a positive, it's a negative, it's a cancel. K is my 2, it's a negative, it's a positive. X0, now both are the same. Fine. Then how you can discard the option? I can simply choose k is equal to 3. Then what will be my third derivative? Minus 6 over x raised to power 4. Then del cube over 3 factorial. It is minus 1 over x raised to power 4. So you can see it's a positive, cancel. The only option is D is my right answer of this problem. Okay, again they are talking about the minimal polynomials. So let's see, I can take it as a x. X is my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The corresponding value of the f is 1, or called as a p, because it is given as a p. Minus 1, plus 1, minus 1, plus 1. You can see they are equally spaced. So I can easily compute the divided difference is minus of 2, plus of 2, minus of 2, plus of 2. What is the second divided difference? Divided difference divided by the 2 factorial. 2 minus of 4 divided by 2 plus of 4 divided by 2. Since they are not same, I can compute the del cube. Divided difference and then divided by the 3. So that means minus 4, fine, and plus 4. Again they are not same, so it will be 8 over 3 into 4. Now you can see this is the only single number which is left, and the degree is my 4th degree polynomial. Fine. So sorry, it is divided by the 3 factorial, and then it is divided by the 4 factorial, and you can see it is my unique number, so the degree is my highest degree is my 4th, is the right answer. The missing term in this quantity, again the missing term, so I can skip the number 2 and I can find the polynomial. So 1, 2, 34. So the difference is 1 is a 32 divided by 2. 32 divided by 2 is 16. Del square, because they are not equally spaced. 15 divided by 3, 5. So what is my polynomial? I can take it as the first pair. 1 of x minus 0 and 5 of x minus 0, x minus 1. My target is to find the values at x is equal to 2. 1 plus 2, 2 and 1, 10. So the right answer is 13 is the correct answer of this problem. If the point xi's are okay, I can simply choose n is equal to 2. Then the points are x1, x2. They are my distinct points. The corresponding points are y1 and y2. So that means your pair is x1 comma x2, x1 comma y1, x2 comma y2. So can you draw the line? So definitely if you draw the line, it will give you y is equal to mx plus c. That means the unique polynomial, what is the degree of this polynomial? Degree of polynomial is 1. So if I choose n is equal to 2, the answer is 1. N minus 1, but this is a 1 counter example, you can't correct them. It is also 1. It is less than equal to 2, but equality is not possible. Now, whether it's a 1 or less than equal to 1, again a very simple approach, because you are taken about the 2 distinct points. Let's say x is my minus 1, y is equal to plus 1. Fine. And I can choose y as a constant. Fine. So that means, what is the graph of this? X is minus 1, y is equal to 3, x is equal to plus 1, y is equal to 3. This is the polynomial of degree. So what is that? This polynomial is my constant polynomial. So the degree will be 0. So that means equality 1 is not possible. Only right option is C is my right answer. The polynomials of the highest degree. Again, there are the 2 methods. The first method, you can check about the options. Clearly say f of 2 is not equal to 3. Fine. F of minus 1. So you can see minus 1 plus 1 minus 2 plus 5. So that will be 3, which is not equal to 9. This option is also cancelled. Now f of minus 1, again you can see 1 plus 4 plus 5 plus 5 is not equal to 9. This option is also cancelled. Only right option is B is my correct answer. This is the first method. Fine. Second method is, because our target is to find the degree, I can draw the divided difference table. Minus 1, 0. Are they equally spaced? No. 9, 5, 3, 15. Can you draw the difference table? Minus 4 divided by 1, it's a minus 4. Minus of 2 divided by 2, minus 1. 12 divided by 3, 4. They are not same. I can find the second. It's minus 1 plus 4 divided by 2 and 1. So that's a 3 plus 3 by 3 is 1. 5, 5. Now you can see these numbers are same. The highest degree is my 2. And you can see from the options, you can discard them directly. It's the degrees 3, cancel. Degree 4, cancel. Degree 1, cancel. Only left option is B is my correct answer of this problem. Otherwise, you can also find the degree of the polynomials. How? You can take it as the first pair. Then it's a 9. Then it's a minus of 4. It's a degree 1. So I can take in only the first pair. Then x plus 1 of first two pairs. X plus 1 into x. If you open this bracket, you will get the same polynomial as mentioned in this option number 2. You can see x square minus 3x plus 5 is the right answer of this problem. What is the degree of the polynomials? What is the polynomial of the least degree? You can see again, I can draw the x, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Options are y is my 3, 8, 15, 24, 35. You can see they are my equally spaced. Fine. So I can find the divided difference. Simply subtract them. 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. Second divided difference, 2 divided by 2, 1, 2 divided by 2, 1, 2 divided by 2, 1, 2 divided by 2, 1. Now you can see they are my same. So what is the highest degree? This is my highest degree. So highest degree is my 2 is the right answer of this problem. There is no need to apply the Lagrange interpolation, find the polynomial and check about it. You can simply use this shortcut trick. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment on this video. You can share this video with your friends as well. What is the degree of the first order difference of the degree n? You can choose n is my 2 because the n is n minus 2. I can choose n is my 2. What is the polynomial? X square. What is the first order derivative? 2x. What is the degree of this polynomial? 1. He said 2 because n is my 2. This option cancel. 2 minus 1, we will see. 2 minus 0, that's a constant function, not possible. Only right option is B is my right answer. The maximum step size that the error in the linear interpolation of the function y is equal to sine x. It is given that the error is given to you is less than 5 into 10 raised to power minus 5. Now, it's a slightly different question. They are not talking about what is the polynomial, what is the degree of the polynomial. They are talking about the maximum step size. They are talking about the h. Fine. That means this is the question related to the error analysis. Very, very simple approach. First of all, what is a polynomial? It is a linear polynomial. Fine. It's a linear interpolation. Fine. Now, what is the formula for the linear interpolation? Error. What is the formula for error? If you think about that, this question is very difficult. I will tell you the simplest formula. You can see whenever they are equally spaced, because in this case they are not talking about whether they are equally or not. So I can assume that 0 to pi as equally spaced. Fine. Then what is the formula for that? H raised to power n plus 1 divided by 4 times n plus 1 and maximum of this case. What is the n in this case? Because the question statement is given as a linear. So that means n is my 1. So once n is my 1, so it will be my h square divided by 8. Then your target is to find the maximum value of the second derivative. So what is the fx? Fx is my sin x. So can you find the second derivative of this? First derivative is my cos x. Second derivative is my minus sin x. Then your target is to find the maximum value of the second derivative on this interval. What is the maximum value over this interval 0 to pi of sin x? What is the maximum value of the sin x is 1. So what is the right answer of this problem? I can substitute this value, that is h square over 8 into 1. Fine. So that means h square over 8 is less than of 5 into 10 raised to power minus 5. So can you solve this problem? H is less than of 40, that's a 4 into 10 raised to power minus 4. That means 2 into 10 raised to power minus 2. 0.02 is the right answer of this problem. A very simple approach, as I told you, a simple formula for the linear or whatever. If it's a quadratic, then you can take an n is my 2. Cubic, n is my 3. I hope you can see it just look like, say, wow. Okay, consider the interpolation of this. Again, I can write this is half, 1, 3. Are they equally spaced? No. So it is a 3 minus of 10, 2. Can you find the first divided difference? It is a minus 10 minus 3 divided by half minus 1. So it's a minus of 30. Sorry, minus of 13 divided by minus half. It's minus plus 26. Then it is 2 plus 10 is a 12 divided by 3 minus half. 6 minus 1, 5. So 24 over 5. 5. Now you can find the second. This is the first divided difference. Second, 24 over 5 minus 26 divided by 3 minus 1. 24 minus 130 over 2 into 5 is 10. So that will be minus 106 over 10. That is a minus 53 over 5. So what is the polynomial? Polynomial is 3 plus 26 times x minus 1, 53 over 5 into x minus 1, x minus half. So you can see second option is the correct option. Now, how you can check about these other options? Now because whether you use the Lagrange interpolation, Newton divided difference, polynomial will always be the same. So look at that. If I open this bracket, coefficient of the x square minus 53 over 5, coefficient of the x 26, and it is minus 53 over 5. What is the coefficient of the x is minus 3 over 2. So what is the right answer of this? If you calculate them, it is 159 over 10. So that's a 260 plus 159 over 10. That is 9419 over 10. Fine. Constant term. Constant term is 3 minus 26, and in this case minus 53 over 5. The constant term is plus half. Minus 23, it will be minus 53 over 10. So you can see 230 and minus 53, 283. So yes, this is also the correct option. Now, this option is definitely wrong. Why? Because we have seen that highest degree is my 2. And if you multiply P and Q, definitely if you multiply them, the degree will be 2 into 2, 4. So this option is definitely wrong. Now, look at the first option. I need a x minus 1, x minus 2. I can take as a pair of this. I can take x minus 3 common. Fine. This is the first method. Then it is minus 3x plus 3 over 2 minus 8x plus 8. Fine. Then it, oh, okay, otherwise. What come in your mind when you think about this term? That's a Lagrange interpolation. Fine. So what is the Lagrange interpolation is L0 y1, L1, L0 y0, L1 y1, L2. So can you find the value of the L0? That's a simple. That is x minus half, x minus 3 divided by x0. That is 1. X value is 1 minus half, 1 minus 3. Fine. So that will be minus half minus, so it's a 1. X minus half, x minus 3. So what is the y0 is 3. If you multiply them, it will be my 3. It's a minus 3. It's a half. It's a minus of 2. It's a minus 3. What is the coefficient of minus 3? Fine. Can you find the coefficient of the x minus 1, x minus 3? What is the coefficient of the x minus 1, x minus 3? I have to substitute half. Half minus 1, half minus 3 into minus of 10. So it will be minus half. It will be minus 6 minus 5 over 2. So that will be plus 5 over 4. So minus 10, 5 over 4. 5 to minus of 8. Yes, you can see third option is also correct. A, B, C, all are my correct options. Otherwise, as I told you, whether you use the Lagrange interpolation, whether you use the Newton divided difference, polynomial is always unique polynomial. So what you can do is, you can simply open this bracket. You can open this bracket, you will get this term. So that means all the options are correct options. Now you can see it's a December 2023. Again the coefficient of the x cube. How you can find the coefficient of x cube? Firstly, I can write the polynomial 1, 2. Now you can see that how much second you was needed to solve this problem. So 1, 2, 1, 3, 5. You can see they are equally spaced. So I can find the divided difference quickly. 1, minus 1, 2, 2. Second divided difference. You can subtract them, divided by the 2 factorial. Minus of 2 divided by 2, minus 1. 3 divided by 2. 4 divided by 2. 4 divided by 2 is my 2. Fine. Del Q. It is this divided by 3. Oh, I can do the calculation easier. You can see minus of 2, 3, 0. Fine. So it's the divided by 2 factorial. It is divided by 3 factorial. So it is my 5 minus of 6. They are not same. Del cube, it is my minus 8 divided by 4 factorial. This is one way. Second way, if you already divided by 2, like if you already divide like minus of 2 divided by 2 is a minus 1. 3 divided by 2 is 1. 0 divided by 2, 1. Then if you already divided by 2, then it is not a factorial. It is only divided by 3. So 3 by 2 plus 1 divided by 3. So it will be 5 over 2. That will be 5 over 2. That's a 5 over 6. It is minus 3 over 6 minus. Then it will be minus 8 over 6 divided by 4. That will be 4 to minus 1 over 3. Then the coefficient of the x cube. First, look at the last, this pair. Fine. One coefficient of the x cube is my this pair. Coefficient of the x cube is 5 over 6. But because the degree 4 is also pair, so the answer will be plus minus 1 over 3. Now you can take it as a first 4 pair. X minus 0, x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3. Now can you find the coefficient of the x cube from this pair? So I can easily write for you here 5 over 6 minus 1 over 3. So if you write, open this polynomial, its roots are 1, 2, 3. So x minus 6x here plus 11x minus 6. What is the coefficient of the x cube? 5 over 6 this pair, x into x cube plus 2. So the right answer is 17 over 6 is my correct answer. Okay, your target is to find the coefficient of the x cube for this polynomial. X is my 0, 1, 2, 3. The value of the y is 2, 7, 13, 16. Find it quickly. They are equally spaced. So that will be 5. That is a 6. That is a 3. Second divided difference, 1 divided by 2 minus 3 divided by 2. They are not same. I can divide it by cube. So minus 3 over 2 minus half divided by 3. So minus 4 minus 2 over 3. Because they are the same, highest polynomial is only x cube. So the coefficient of this is my x cube. Fine. If like in this example there is a term of the del 4, then you have to write the other terms. Because the largest term is my x cube, so the coefficient is only my minus 2 over 3. Again, you can see your target is to find the coefficient of the x cube. So firstly, I can write the polynomial. Let me write in as what is x? Minus 2, minus 1, 0, 2. Are they equally spaced? No, because of these two, they are not equally spaced. 1, 2, minus 8. Now find it quickly. Minus 11 plus 1, minus 11. 1 divided by 1. Minus of 10 divided by 2, minus 5. Del square. 12 divided by 1 plus 11 and 0 plus 2. So 12 upon 2, 6. Then it is my minus 6 divided by 3, minus 2. Del cube. Minus 8 divided by 4. That is minus 2. Because they are the last number and it's a cube. So that will be the coefficient of x cube. The answer is minus 2. If they are asking you about the find the coefficient of x square, how you can find that? This is my x square. This number is, look at this line. Fine. The number is my 6 plus. Then for the next pair, it's a minus of 2. It is del cube. So I can take the first three pair. X plus 2, x plus 1, x. Now look at the pairs, which is coefficient of the x square. So it is x square plus 3x plus 2. How you can find the coefficient of the x square? Only these 3. So 3, 6 minus 6, 0 is the coefficient of the x cube. Otherwise, second method is, once you know this is my polynomial, you can write as 12 plus x plus 2, then plus of 6, x plus 2, x plus 1, then minus of 2, x plus 2, x plus 1 and x minus 0. You can find the coefficient of the x cube. But there is no need, as I told you the shortcut tricks directly. Again, you can see alpha and beta. What is that? Beta is nothing but my, minus of beta is nothing but my coefficient of x cube. Fine. So firstly, I can draw the table quickly. Minus 1, 0, 1, 2. You can see they are equally spaced. It is 2, 1, 2, minus 7. So what is the first difference? Minus 1, 1, minus 9. Second, divided by 2 also. 2 by 2, 1. Minus of 10 divided by 2, 5. Cube divided by the 3. Minus 6 divided by 3 is a 2. So these are the pairs. Now what is the meaning of that? This is my coefficient of x cube. What is the coefficient of x cube is? Minus beta. Minus beta is my minus of 2. Beta is my 2. Fine. How you can find the alpha? Now since it is x cube, you can write the three pairs. You can see x plus 1, x minus 0, x minus 1 into the coefficient, that's the minus of 2. Now you can compare them. X into x plus 1 already there. So can you find the value of alpha? Alpha is my 1. So the right answer of this problem is 3 is my right. Look at this another one. Again, you can see what is the beta is. Beta is my coefficient of x. Gamma is coefficient of x square, and delta is the coefficient of x cube. So I can draw the table quickly. So value of the x is -2, -1, 0, 1, 2. Y are my -2, 1, 8, 5, -34. Now you can see that they are equally spaced. I can find it quickly. So -3, 9, -3, -39. Fine. Find the del square. It is my 12 by 2. That's a 6. They are equally spaced. So 12 by 2, 6. -12 divided by 2, 6. -36. -36 divided by 2 is 18. Del cube divided by 3, -12. -12 divided by 3, -4. -18 plus 16 plus 6. -12 divided by 3, -4. Now they are same. You can stop here. So you can look about this pair. So this is my coefficient of x cube. That means delta is my -4. Fine. 6. Now what is that? 6 is the del square. I can take on the first two pair, x plus 2, x plus 1. So gamma is the coefficient of, so gamma will be my 6. Fine. Look at this pair, beta. Beta is the x plus 2. That is only the one pair. 3 minus of 3. And alpha is my constant number. What is my constant? That's 2. How you can see? If you write as a polynomial corresponding to this case, what will be my polynomial? That's a constant 2 minus 3 x plus 2, then plus of 6 x plus 2 x plus 1, and minus of 4 x plus 2 x plus 1 x minus 0. So now you got all these values. You can find the alpha plus beta plus all these values are plus. So this is my 8, this is my -7. So the answer is +1 is the correct answer. Let LK is the Lagrange polynomials. Okay, we all know, once you know the Lagrange interpolation, you have written like this way. Then what will be the values of the sum of the alpha I? It is always 1. It is always 1. Fine. So the answer is B is my right answer. Alpha is the real number such that alpha is a polynomial which interpolates the fx -1 to 1 at all the zeros of 4x cube minus 3x. Can you find the zeros of this? So I can take an x as a common. 4x square minus 3 is 0. So what is the 0? It's a 0 plus minus √3 over 2. Check which one lies between -1 to 0 or lies in between them. Then it's very simple again. I can write this is minus √3 over 2, 0, √3 over. They are equally spaced. What is my fx? Sine of pi x. So minus sine √3 over 2 into pi. Sine 0 is 0 and sine of √3 over 2 into pi. Can you find the divided difference? Because they are equally spaced, I can simply subtract them. So it is sine √3 pi over 2. Again, this is same. Fine. Now once they are same, so you can write the polynomial. F of x is first pair, this line. That is a constant minus sine √3 over 2 plus sine √3 over 2 into pi into x plus √3 over 2. This fx is given to you as where alpha x is my interpolator. Then your target is to find the alpha. You can choose any pair. If I choose x is equal to 0, what will happen? This is a 0, fine, and this is 0. Sorry, this is 0, so you are unable to find the alpha. So I can simply choose x is minus √3 over 2, so that this part will be cancelled. So what is the right answer? Can you find the value of the alpha? It is minus √3 over 2 into alpha. It is minus sine √2 upon pi. So your alpha will be 2 over root 3 into sine. So you can do your calculator and you can get your answer is 0.4 something. So your answer will be 0.4 something. Let me calculate it quickly. It is 0.47 something. Right up to the 2 decimal places. Okay, let Px is the polynomial of degree 5, where xi's are my distinct point. You can choose how you can write as a 5 degree polynomial, that's x minus x0, x minus x1, x minus x2, x minus x3, x minus x4. That is a polynomial of degree 5. Then the value of this alpha square minus, where is alpha? Okay, alpha is defined like this method. Can you open this bracket? I is equal to 0, p x0 into, this is the inverse, I can written as a denominator. J is equal to 0, but j is not equal to I. So if I choose I is equal to 0, so this number will be x0 minus x1, x0 minus x2 up to x minus x6 plus p of x1, that means x1 minus x0, x1 minus x2 up to x1 minus x6 and so on. Similarly, you can find as p of x6 divided by x6 minus x0 up to x6 minus x5. Fine. Now, what is the value of the px0? Px0 is 0. So this number is 0. Px1 is also 0. Up to the px4 is my 0. Fine. So the only quantity which is left behind is p of x5 divided by x5 minus x0 and x5 minus x6 plus p of x6 divided by this value. Now what is the p of x5? x5 minus x0 cancel out. x5 minus x1 cancel out. x5 minus x4. So x5 minus x4 cancel out. The only expression is x5 minus x6. Similarly, p of x6, x6 minus x0 cancel out, x6 minus x1 cancel, x6 minus x4 cancel. The only quantity left behind is x6 minus. So what is the answer? You can see it's a 0. Fine. So that means alpha is my 0. If alpha is 0, what is the right answer of this? 1 is the correct. The first derivative of the function is approximated by the polynomial of degree 2. The first degree is approximated by the degree 2. Fine. Then, okay, they are not given as a point because f of minus 1 is not given to you. How you can think about that? But they are talking about this because you are unable to draw this table. Look at that. If you write this table, f of minus 1 is unknown and f of, so since these values are unknown, you are unable to compute these values. You can write these values in terms of the f0 minus f1 over 1, but there is no use of them. So what is the easiest way? Because it is of degree 2, what is the degree of two polynomials? Ax square plus bx plus c. Once you are written as a ax square plus b, what are my bases? Bases are 1, x and x square. Once you know this is a basis, I can substitute this value in this case. So firstly, if I choose f of x is my 1, fine. Then what is the f dash of 0? 0. F of x is my 1, so it is minus 2 over 3. F of 0 is 1, f of beta is 1. Second case, if I choose x is my second basis, that is the x, or from this case, I can say alpha plus beta is my 2 over 3. Once you take f of x is my 1, the first derivative at the point 0 is 1, f of minus 1, f of 0 is 0, f of beta is my. From this case, you can find the value of beta, that is a 1 over 3, 1 over 6. Once you know beta is my 1 over 6, can you find the value of alpha? So it's a 2 over 3 minus 1 over 6, 4 minus 1, 3 over 6, that is half. So alpha is my half, beta is my 1 over 6. So can you find the value of the alpha into beta? 1 over 12. So what is the reciprocal of this? D is my right. Fine. Because in this case, they are not given you as a tabular form like in this case. So once they are not given you as a tabular form, you can use as a concept of the basis because they are interpolating at on this case. Okay, let f of x is x4 with the at the point of 1, 2 and 3. Again, your target is to find the values. Your target is to find the values at x is equal to 0. Very simple. I can write as a y x4. What is the value of the x4? 16, 9, 9, 81. Because they are equally spaced, I can simply subtract them. 15, it is 565. Because they are not same, I can find the second difference divided by 2. 50 divided by 2, 25. So that means highest degree will be my 2. Can you write the polynomial? It will be my 1 plus 15 times first pair, 25 times 2 pairs, that is x minus 1, x minus 2. Now at the point 0, what is the value? 1 minus 15, it's a minus 1, minus 2, plus of 2, plus 50, that is my 51, minus 15, that is my 636 is the right answer of this problem. Fine, you can see it's a very simple way you can find. Let p of x is a polynomial of degree at most 2 which interpolate at the point minus 1, 0, 1. The value is my 2, 1, 2. Qx is a polynomial of degree 2 such that polynomial of degree 3 such that px and qx interpolate. Okay, so our target is to find the value of px first. Can you find this polynomial quickly? Because they are equally spaced, so I can simply do that minus 1 plus 1. Second divided difference divided by the 2. So what is the p of x? I can take it as the first pair. Fine. So it is my 2. I can write here. P of x will be my 2 minus 1 of x plus 1 and plus 1 of x plus 1 into x minus 0. So that will be 2 minus x minus 1 plus x square plus x. That will be x square plus 1. So that polynomial I have obtained as a px. Another thing is given to you p plus q given as the point of this. Clearly say these points are same. Again you can draw the table. So because I already computed this table, I can add only the last pair. Again they are equally spaced. So it is my 9. Then 8 divided by 2, 4. So I can write the polynomial corresponding to this. What is the polynomial? That polynomial is my p plus q. Fine. That polynomial is p plus q. So that will be my up to this is my up to this case is fine. Plus I need to find the del cube also. So 5 divided by 3. So that is 5 over 3 into 3 over 3. 3 over 3 is my 1. 3 over 3 is my 1. Fine. So 1 into this is the third divided difference. So I can take it as the 3 pairs. X minus 0, x plus 1. So this is my px. This is my px cancel out. The only pair which is left behind is x into x square minus 1. Now your target is to find the values at q3. So it will be 3 into 9 minus 1. So that is 24 is the right answer of this one. You can see the very simple approach I have told you in my videos. Don't forget to like and comment on this video. As I told you again, you must watch about my this previous lecture, quadrature, Euler's and the Runge-Kutta method, fixed point, Newton-Raphson and the CSIR NET examination as well. All these lecture I have explained with the help of the shortcut tricks. I hope you can enjoy this session too. Kindly like, share and comment on this video. You can share this video with your friend. Best of luck students. Happy learning.